From Vandal33. This is why XRP is important in this new world, guys. Today's video is all about CBDCs and what's really happening. And it's going under the radar. People are not looking, guys, right? They're being distracted. Quote, ever wondered why I'm confident in XRP supremacy? I sent my dad money from Dallas to Riyadh. It cost me less than a penny. He had it in seconds. Sometimes you have just got to use something to see how amazing it is, guys. There we go. Right? The future world will be seamless, guys. Right? That's what it has to be. CC states or replies, so why not go all in then? Right? If you're confident in a product in a certain sector, why not go all in on said investment in that sector? Zero need to diversify if this is the case. I'm diversified, guys, right? I'm not 100% into XRP, but I am heavily into it, right? Why you may ask? Why you may ask? I hold such other coins, guys. First things first, to support the community, but second thing is what? The Riddlers have stated that XRP will go range, right? Will go stable sideways until it has a spike up. If that's the case, I don't want to miss out on other opportunities, guys, because if these other coins go up, I will just sell it back into XRP, right? And then ride the wave of XRP. Do we see? So it is a little bit, I am hedged, guys, 100%, but everyone needs to have their own strategy in place, guys, right? So if XRP does stay, I don't know, under all-time highs, guys, and everything else pumps, then I'm just going to throw the rest of the portfolio into XRP. But I'm very confident about XRP. You guys want to know why? Well, because of the technology, right? Even though nobody cares about the technology today, guys, they will. What happens? When the system full-blown collapses, right? Finance Minister of Colombia states that a governmental task force is creating a bill to roll out and regulate a CBDC. The digital currency, however, will still be under the control of the central bank. Check this out, though. Colombia, huh? Ripple partners Colombian Central Bank Ministry for Blockchain Trials. Nice! There we go. Another one. They're literally onboarding everyone, guys, at this point. Right? And this is where it gets very fascinating. Listen. When I seen this, guys, I think I almost fell off my chair. Not even a joke. So we see there's this person right here from the BIS, okay? While the world is distracted, guys, if you do not know who this man is, you need to wake up. He's the general manager of the BIS. He just spoke at the CBDC and Future Monetary System Seminar, Seoul, Korea, November 23rd, 2023. And look at what he said, guys. Hold on a minute. Listen to this. To harness the full benefits of tokenization, we need all the components to work together seamlessly. Okay? That's interesting wording. The key here is to guarantee that all the digital assets networks are interconnected and interoperable. The technology is already what? There to achieve this, guys. It's game over. But he just spilled the beans. Whoa! He said we already have the technology at this point in time. What don't we have, though? The real challenge is to work out the legal and regulatory frameworks, the governance, and the communications protocol needed for such a network of networks to operate. In short, we need to build the digital infrastructure, guys. I can't believe my face when I read this. So they already have the technology, which many people believe that's the hard part. He's stating, the quote-unquote elites are stating, no, we already have the technology, guys. What's the real issue here is to work out the legal and regulatory frameworks, such as what? Regulations, right? He's possibly talking about regulations for the cryptosphere, guys, right? If that's the case, obviously he's talking about CBDC regulations and such laws, guys, and bills they probably need to pass. But if this is the case, right, and they're waiting for regulations of maybe the cryptosphere, that's a hint towards what needs to happen first. The collapse, then to bring upon the new financial system, right? The collapse regulations right after the fact And then new financial system. Interesting. The key step is tokenization. A unified ledger would be a network of networks that would allow various components of the financial system to work seamlessly together. In particular, it would have the potential to combine a monetary system with other assets, enable simultaneous instant payments and atomic settlements across a whole range of assets, huh? He says all this stuff, guys. If you guys would like to pause and check this out. A unified ledger. Components of the financial system to work seamlessly together. Someone says, explain how you're using the XRP ledger without saying XRPO, right? Interesting, guys. Now, which coins will it be? Well, in my basket of the coins that will succeed, guys, XRP is thrown in there. Why? Because XRP serves a purpose. It was created to move value as seamlessly as information is moved, guys. Okay? Seamlessly, right there.
I joined the board of Ripple because XRP serves a purpose. It's a function that facilitates cross-border payments. It's not some store of value, kind of arbitrary value that is not pegged to anything. This is actually what legitimate financial institutions use.
She joined the Ripple board because XRP has utility. It's what legitimate financial institutions use. It's not a subjective store of value. It's useful for cross-border payments.
Specifically for cross-border payments. So instead of days and dollars, it's seconds and cents. And that is the future, in my opinion.
There we go, right? Seconds and cents, guys. It gets even crazier because the big money is in cross-border payments. That's why we have Ripple and Stellar. Wow. At this point, they're not even hiding it, guys. Right? They're saying it in plain sight. I mean, for first things first, no one is watching this video, right? Which means if many people are not too interested in something, we probably should be. Check this out.
Okay, so look, Western Union isn't going to go out of business anytime soon. They're going to adopt different technologies. Okay, but this is where the big money is. It's not in remittances. It's in these business-to-business payments across border. And that's why we have these kinds of companies like Ripple and Stellar. This is all about, right, business-to-business, back-end, big volume transactions, which are currently, very expensive.
Targeting finance, targeting money, targeting payments, right? And then they're just going to keep expanding, basically. As Brad Garlinghouse says, say, Amazon was to books, Ripple will be to the internet of value.
So if we look at the payment system, they're not sitting at the, you're sending money back to your uncle, right? It is, right, at the bank level. So the banks are making transactions with other banks. Now, nothing's changed here. You're still doing something like correspondent banking, except now, because the data can move around more quickly than the money moves around, right? We can settle these things more quickly. So the difference between a Bitcoin and a Ripple, in a nutshell, again, not too much time to elaborate, is that what Bitcoin uses is an open, permissionless, distributed ledger system, right, where anybody can jump in and do a transaction. Right? That's kind of the beauty of it. I can go buy Bitcoin, you can go buy Bitcoin. We don't need to ask anybody's permission, and there's no middleman that can, accept or deny, approve or reject. It's distributed, the consensus around validating these transactions.
Seems decentralized, right? That's why they believe it's not a security, opinionated, right? But XRP has it on paper now.
What's different about systems like Ripple and most of the blockchain systems that will prevail is that they are permissioned, meaning that you have to be a member, and membership has its privileges. And so you have these different nodes, and the nodes basically know one another. Okay? And then if I want to give money to my uncle back in France, let's say, then I have to go to one of these banks that are a member of the Ripple network. And then my uncle will go to one of these banks that's a member of the Ripple network. And then those banks will do their transacting through this distributed ledger.
At the base level, at the infrastructure level, guys. Couldn't believe it. They're just saying at plain sight at this point. Now, Kazakhstan has officially launched its central bank digital currency, guys. The future of crypto. And so it's for XRP, right? Look what's happening here. They're all launching CBDCs. It's the most craziest thing of my life, right? Kazakhstan, what? Has officially launched its own CBDC, marking a significant step in the country's financial technology evolution, right? Wow. This launch promises substantial platform development in 2024, and it introduces the Tenge into Kazakhstan's retail market. So there we go, guys. Implementation of the CBDC plans to focus on offline payments in 2024 and anticipates adopting the digital I think their currency is that for cross-border trade by 2025. That year again, guys. Interesting. Even South Korea comes into play. What's happening, guys? I don't know. It's set to initiate a digital currency pilot program involving 100,000 citizens. The pilot will allow selected participants to spend deposit tokens based upon a central bank digital currency, which will be issued by commercial banks. You can't make this stuff up. Guys, do we not see what's happening here? Right? They're all coming into play, guys. Literally. It's the craziest thing. Oh my. They first started off slowly, and now it seems like it's hurrying up, guys, right? It's hurrying up at this point in time. It's just accelerating. This is happening in 2024 as well, right? And look, that 2020 thing that happened, it accelerated everything, right? So they're doing some type of pilot test, guys, right? And it's going to be including 100,000 or involving 100,000 citizens, which will just use, I guess, a test CBDC, right? And yep, this pilot will allow selected participants to spend deposit tokens based upon a CBDC, which will be issued by commercial banks, guys. That's insane. That's so insane. It's already beginning. 2024, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But at the same time, it's kind of scary, isn't it? Right? I don't know, because we're talking about a new financial system, guys. But I guess people get used to it. It's time. Senator Warren even says it's time for a CBDC, guys. Right?
If you think we could improve that in a digital world, the answer is sure you could. But in that case, let's do a central bank digital currency.
Are you there?
Oh, for a central bank digital currency? Yeah. Yes. I think it's time for us to
So essentially, because we're,
For a CBDC, they're very happy and positive about it, but for cryptocurrencies, they aren't.
The thing is, we look at every piece of paper currency we issue, not with coins, but every paper currency has its own identity. So essentially, we're prepared for the blockchain now with currency. Should that be how we build this?
So I think of it as, again, what's the problem you're trying to solve? And if the problem you're trying to solve is fast, almost frictionless ability to send money across the country, do it rapidly, send it around the world, be able to send it to your cousins in Argentina.
Wait, that's strange. She's literally talking about XRP here. What? Right? Being the bridge of all these transactions, huh?
If that's what you're trying to solve, a central bank digital currency does that. And you don't really need a stable coin for that. You've already got a dollar denominated. You don't really need a Bitcoin to be able to do that. So then the question becomes, so what is it that the Bitcoin, what problem is it solving for? And now we get into a very different space. What that banks do wrong, if you think we could improve that in a digital world, the answer is sure you could. But in that case, wrong.
What do you guys think? BIS comes out with their a lot of CBDC talks here, right? As we can see right here, guys. They're rapidly trying to accelerate this new type of technology. So there we go, guys, right? All these things are happening. Again, the utility is there. All they need is the framework. Wow, that's crazy to think about. This is why regulations are important, not financial advice. But anyways, guys, hope you guys are amazing this. See ya.